Welcome back to Blood and Wine.
Long live the champion!
Seems I just came back to the stadium here because it's the closest waypoint to where the Duchess is, and it seems I've got a legion of fans now.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Move it!
I was right to stay behind and loot that camp. It was about 1,000 crowns.
That's it, Roach.
Actually, Florence there. So.
Where are you rushing to?
Oh, Roach can't get on the roof. It's too bad.
I think I'm catching something.
Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
I thought about that.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Nice.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
That was a pretty thorough investigation. The Mandragora, that is the name of the best Gwent song in this expansion, by the way.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
A doublet. Yay. Yep, another doublet and a mask. I don't want to piss off a head of state by coming in my armor. All the way across town.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Where am I?
Hey, is that not this cur with the price on wheels?
Bad idea.
Now, all together! You done for murderer!
God, I'm not understanding these morons. Wow, he just locked his own buddy's head off almost.
You'll put someone's eye out.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right.
That was an accident, guard. Please don't know.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
That's not a very good sketch. I don't have a beard now. Wonder how many crowns the contract for me is.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Those guards that keep saying that, that's as annoying as Skyrim guards. God damn, I hit the wrong objective. Probably not even near the clothes anymore. Nope. Completely went the wrong way. Probably should just fast travel this side of town.
Tony messing everything up. And to top it all,
Kiss a doll's ass.
scared the fright out of me.
Ah, welcome back to our northern dandy.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Did I get enough to please her to complete my objective? Okay, off to the ball. Whatever it is.
Terribly barbaric land.
So I gotta put my wolf mask on. Okay, that should be good.
To the
there.
tourney's victor.
A hard save if we do this.
A witcher?
Good day. Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Bye.
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin.
Nice tune. Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Yep, Toussaint, just like Orlais. It's all old school French.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm.
Masquerade
Wise of you to
balls,
hide your weapons.
etc.
They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
What are they
Madame,
knocking
Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's
over? Oh,
soiree.
yeah, she's incognito.
Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.